Get in position and wait for my go.
Hello everyone, I'm Chris Erickley and welcome to another edition of the PE Crime Blotter. We begin with crime headlines. Lake Elsinore police arrested a man Monday accused of keeping a woman captive for several days. Police said 32-year-old Samuel Joseph Lopez of Lake Elsinore was arrested Monday on suspicion of kidnapping, domestic violence, child abuse, terrorist threats, and assault with a deadly weapon. The woman, a male roommate, and a child were in the room and able to escape to call 911. Police said Lopez had an explosive device in the home, but he had fled to Fullerton before police arrived. Officers followed him to Corona, where he was arrested by sheriff's deputies. 5 youths in a stolen vehicle crashed into a house on Sulphur Drive in Miraloma near Jurupa Valley on Monday. No one was injured in the crash in the 5500 block of Sulphur, and the youngsters were taken into custody according to neighbors and witnesses. The 2 adults and 4 teenagers who live in the house can't re-enter the dwelling until its structural integrity is checked. Well, that does it for Tuesday's crime headlines. Coming up next in In-Depth, we discuss Corona doctor Lisa Michele Barden. All right, it is now time for our In-Depth segment. We're discussing Corona doctor Lisa Michele Barden, already convicted last year of 274 felony convictions on prescription fraud, back in court today. I'm joined now by Brian Rokos. Brian, you're in the courtroom. What happened?
Well, there were 2 hearings scheduled for today, a probation hearing and also a hearing on May 2012 arrest on prescription fraud charges. What happened today is Barden pleaded guilty to the new prescription fraud charge, and that automatically revoked her probation. So what happens now is a judge is going to consider a new sentence for her.
And a lot of people feel last time she got off easy with her sentence. What are we looking at this time?
Well, her original sentence was 7 years and 8 months, but that was suspended, and a judge imposed a sentence of a little under a year. And so she had been just about wrapping up serving that sentence when she was arrested in May 2012. So when the parties get back in court in August, the judge could continue her probation, but it's more likely that he's going to sentence her to several years in jail. The district attorney's office is going to push for the full 7 years, 8 months.
All right, Brian, thanks for joining us. Be sure to keep us updated when that sentence comes down. That does it for our In-Depth segment and also wraps up Tuesday's Crime Blotter. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Wednesday.